Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, Black Cats Pilates. My name's Sarah. Today's workout is a really nice quick 10-minute routine. Very gentle, not demanding at all really. It's just designed to kind of refresh the body, wake you up a little bit and give you a bit of a reset. So it's ideal for mornings or maybe just sort of during the day if you need to take a little bit of time out for yourself. We'll be doing a little bit of strengthening, but lots of stretching. And also today's format is a little bit different. When I went to film the workout, there was lots of noise going on in the streets around me, so I decided to do a voiceover. I hope that's okay. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. All that aside, I really hope that you enjoy the routine. We're going to be starting seated toward the end of the mat and roll down into supine. Okay, so whenever you're ready, let's begin. We'll be rolling back to supine, so sit toward the end of the mat with your feet down. Sit nice and tall, stretch your arms out in front of you, take a nice deep breath, and on your exhale, roll down slowly into supine. Take your arms overhead, lengthen the legs and enjoy a full body stretch. Remember to flex your ankles to stretch the calves. And now place your arms by your sides, palms down, pop your feet back on the floor and keep the knees and feet hip width apart. You're going to switch on your abdominal muscles, so draw the navel in. And now reach your left arm overhead, so reach it back behind you. And now we're going to swap arms. So right arm back, left arm back down, and keep swapping. Just very simply warming up the shoulder joints. Try to tap the floor with your fingertips at exactly the same time and do that on an out breath. We're just going to do a couple more of these. And now relax your arms by your sides, palms down. Take your arms a little bit further away from your body and then turn the palms up. Keep your abdominal muscles switched on and slowly let the knees drop to the floor to your right. Take a nice deep breath here and then exhale to bring yourself back to the middle and allow the knees to drop left. Again, using your tummy muscles on an out breath to come back to the center. We're going back over to the right, slowly making our way back left. So feeling those lovely stretches along the outside of the body into the hip. One more each way. Lovely. You might also notice the little stretch that you get along the front of the thighs as well. Let's come back to the center and then hug the knees. Just bring them in, give them a squeeze and circle them clockwise and anti-clockwise just to massage the lower back. Pop your feet back down. Keep the knees and feet hip width apart. Place your arms by your sides and then widen them away from your body, just slightly turning the palms up. Come onto the tiptoes and then bring your right knee towards you. We're going to tap the toes back down. Do the same with the left knee. Bring it in. Tap the toes down. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, toe tap. Keep it going and stay nice and strong through your center, keeping the pelvis still as you move from the hip. Let's take this a little bit further. Next time you bring your right knee in, raise your head and shoulders and take hold of the knee. Now let go, head down, arms wide, toes down. Same on the left knee, and release. So same leg movements, but now we're involving the upper body, just getting that little bit deeper into those core muscles. When you lift your head and shoulders, try to drop the shoulders so you're not hunching them up. Keep the core engaged throughout. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now this time, when you take hold of your right knee, pause again. And now stretch out the left leg. Tap the toes back down and now relax again. Okay, left knee in. Right leg stretch. Right toes down. Left toes down and relax. So again, we have those same movements, but now we're just adding a leg stretch. Just make sure that when you stretch the leg away from you, float it just above the floor. Don't fully relax it down. We're keeping the head and shoulders elevated a little bit longer for this movement, so it really does strengthen the core, but in a nice, gentle way. Almost there. Lovely. And then you can relax fully. So pop your heels down, take some nice deep breaths. You'll stay supine a little longer. Just place your palms down and do some pelvic tilts. Very gently tipping the pelvis forwards and slowly backwards. Remember to inhale when you tip forwards, exhale to rock back. Go slowly and again with control. Let's just loosen up the lower back. All right, we'll relax that one. And then we're going to be rolling onto our side. So if you just roll carefully to face this way, we'll be lying flat. So relax your head on your bottom arm, top hand in front of the chest, fingers facing up. Keep the legs in line with the body and point the toes. Make sure your hips are stacked and you have your abdominals switched on. On your next exhale, slide the toes of the top foot along the inside of the bottom leg. Raise the leg up vertically, flex the ankle, and inhale to bring the leg back down. And repeat, so nice and smooth. When you slide the toes along the leg, make sure that your knee is pointed upwards. When you raise the leg vertically, try not to drop your waist toward the mat. This is a lovely stretchy exercise for the inner thigh. It's a nice one also for strengthening the hip joint. Let's just go for one more and then we can relax. And we'll be rolling onto our tummies next, so into prone. And if you can come onto your elbows, make sure they're directly under the shoulders, forearms and palms down. Part the feet, take them to the corners of the mat. Next, gently press your elbows down. That takes the ribs off the floor, and draw your tummy button up to protect the lower back. We'll be going into back extension next. So when you next breathe in, press into the floor to lift the elbows, and then exhale to bring the elbows back down. As always, move slowly and with control. We're going to bring our legs in as well. So the next time you bring your elbows down, just pause, and then you're going to bend the left knee, bring the toes in, relax the leg, and then back extension. And then you do it again on the other leg. So it's always back extension first, elbows up, elbows down, and then a knee bend. You can either point the toes or flex the ankle on the knee bend. It's entirely up to you. But flexing the ankle just gives you an additional stretch along the calves, so back of the lower legs. When you bend your knee, you're going to feel that stretch along the front of the thigh, maybe up to the hips. But we're also strengthening the back of your arms, so getting into your triceps. I'm sure you can feel that now every time we lift the elbows. And we're building a little bit of spinal flexibility as well, doing these back extensions. We're almost there now. Just a couple more repetitions. And then we'll have a nice shell stretch. So relax the legs, pop your ribs back down, pop your hands under your shoulders. Now very slowly make your way to all fours and sink back onto your heels. Keep the knees wide of the hips if you can, stretch out the lower back. We're just going to come to all fours for a quick cat and cow just to release the spine. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Take a deep breath in and then exhale to gently round the spine and inhale to arch the back. Lead with your tailbone. So when you go into your cat, you're tucking your tailbone under and then following through, rippling through the spine. Same as you go into the cow, lift the tailbone, ripple through and look up. Okay, come back to neutral and just walk yourself around to the other end of the mat. Come down onto your opposite side. So if you're mirroring me, it'll be your left side. Let's prepare to do our toe slide. So point your toes, keep your hips stacked, draw your navel in so you've got your core engaged. On your next exhale, slowly slide the toes of the top foot along the inside of the bottom leg. Raise the leg vertically, then flex the ankle, bring the leg down. Remember to exhale on the slide and inhale to lower. Just remember when you raise the leg up vertically, not to drop the waist toward the floor. That stretch you feel along the inner thigh will be much better if you can do that. And you're going to be strengthening the hip a little bit more efficiently. That'll be the last one, and we can relax and then roll onto your front. Place your hands under your shoulders and very slowly come up into all fours. When you do that, I'm just going to ask you to shimmy forward toward the front end of the mat to create some space behind you, because we're going to do a plank variation. So place your hands under your shoulders, straighten out the spine and switch your abdominals on. We'll start by sliding the right leg back and tucking the toes under. Do the same with the left. So now we're in the plank position. Now pop your right knee back down and then the left. Let's go again, but this time left leg back, then the right. Left knee, right knee. Right leg, right knee, left knee. Okay, you get the idea? Just keep your spine nice and straight and stay strong through your middle. When you go into your plank position, keep the shoulders, hips, knees and ankles all perfectly aligned. It helps to tuck your tailbone under and draw your navel in when you've got your legs behind you to stay strong through your center. We're really feeling that in the shoulders and the back of your arms. Basically switching on every muscle in your body. We'll leave that right there. You deserve a shell stretch, okay? So sit back on your heels, reach your arms out in front of you and relax. Brilliant. And now if you just make your way to kneeling, come to the middle of your mat, maybe give yourself a little shoulder roll, get rid of any tension. And we're going to finish on some nice, deep cleansing breaths. Okay, so nice lengthened spine, open up the chest, take a deep breath in through the nose as we reach up slowly toward the sky. Exhale through the mouth, nice and slowly, relax your arms. We're going to go again. Big, deep breath in. Exhale, arms down. Last time, breathe towards your tummy and relax those arms. Fabulous. Well done if you made it to the end of that workout. I really hope you enjoyed it and that you're feeling good and ready for the rest of your day ahead. Remember to let me know what you thought about the format of voiceover versus live talking. So once again, thanks for moving with me today, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye now.